Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Arnon is in the house, wherever you are right now. I'm coming to you from my place of main residence, which is in the Netherlands. So good to be here for another Words of Wisdom with Arnon. And today we've got a very exciting topic. We're going to be talking a little bit about cryptocurrency. So good to see all of you. Good to be here. We're going to give people a moment to connect. Eliona, good to see you. Paolo, good to see you. Silvio, good to see you. Very excited to see you guys. And we're going to be talking about a little bit of crypto. So get your pens, get your papers ready. We've got Instagram in the house. We've got Facebook in the house. And let's dive right in, because today I'm going to be talking about my personal top 10 coins, top 10 cryptocurrencies, top 10 investments in crypto for 2022. So for those of you who know, I've been investing for many years in cryptocurrency. I've been in the space massively since 2018, and I have accumulated quite a interesting portfolio. So we're gonna dive right in. We're gonna dive right in. So I am gonna share with you 10 coins that are, from my perspective, coins that are ones that should definitely be in your radar. They should be in your portfolio, but at least on your radar. Okay, at least on your radar. You should be watching them. You should be monitoring them. And some of these are not going to surprise you. Let me say this. Some of these are not going to surprise you at all. You're going to sit there and you're going to say, oh, I've heard this 100 times. But I'm also going to give you some reasons behind it. Okay, I'm going to give you some reasons behind it. So just be patient. I'm going to go through this list briefly. I'm going to get through them. And hopefully you pick up at least one golden nugget here. At least you pick up one insight, one aha moment, one thing you can do something with, or something that at least going to get you to think about. Now, couple of disclaimers. Number one, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor. I'm a businessman. I am a wealth creator. So I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm just going to tell you what I have done and why I have done it. You've got to make your own decisions for yourself, for your tribe, for your family, for your space. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the coins that I'm going to share with you, most of them I have, some of them I actually don't have. And I'll tell you why I don't have them as we progress, okay? So I'm not trying to shill you my coins. I'm not trying to get you to buy the coins that I have. Do your own research. So I'm already telling you, some of these coins on the list I don't have. And I wish I did have them. And some of them I should have bought, and for whatever reason I didn't. But we'll dive into that. So let's get started. Let's dive right in and let's talk about my top investments, cryptocurrency investments for 2022. Let's go. The first one, obviously, this is a no-brainer. This is the granddaddy of all cryptos. If you do not own, in some shape, in some form, a little bit or a lot of Bitcoin, you are shooting yourself in your financial foot. Okay, let me say that again. If you do not own a little bit or a lot of Bitcoin, you are shooting yourself in your financial foot. Okay, it's very important. Okay, it's very clear where the world is going to. Okay, now, even if you don't have, thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, euros, pounds, whatever it is, to invest into Bitcoin, buy $10 of Bitcoin every month. Buy $10 of Bitcoin every week, $50, $100, whatever it is, but make sure you're starting to accumulate Bitcoin, okay? Because Bitcoin is going to the moon. Now, just a reminder, the last Bitcoin will be mined by 2140. We're probably not even going to be here by then. okay? Bitcoin is the scarcest asset in the world. It's scarcer than diamonds, it's scarcer than gold. So just to put into perspective, it is that, 21 million pieces. There's only 21 million people who could ever own one Bitcoin. So does that make it more valuable or less valuable? And so the answer is obvious based on supply and demand. My friends, I don't need to talk too much about Bitcoin. You guys should know this. So in my opinion, Bitcoin is number one on the list. That's a coin you have to have. The second coin is obviously the second largest coin by market cap. And funnily enough, this coin has always outperformed Bitcoin in the last, 4, 5, 6 years. And of course, I'm talking about Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum, the use cases, the network, it's a beast. It's a beast. So you want to make sure you have Ethereum. Everything is pretty much being built on Ethereum. Now, the third coin, which I was very fortunate to catch at an early phase, which I believe has still got a lot more room to grow. It's going to be a beast. Let me say it very simple. It's going to be a monster. And that is Solana. Solana is a layer one, it's TPS, transactions per second is far way and beyond Ethereum. It has had a few glitches in a few months ago, but Solana, the network effect, the growth that we're seeing on it, it's being used by some massive names in the space. It's one of those coins that you do not want to ignore. You do not want to ignore Solana. The next coin on my list is actually an interesting coin, and it is Polkadot. Now, if you know anything about crypto, or if you've been following the cryptocurrency space, or maybe you knew, maybe you've only heard of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me just say this. Ethereum was primarily created by three people. One of them was Vitalik Buterin. The other one was Dr. Gavin Woods. And the third one was Charles Hoskinson. Now, Vitalik has stayed with Ethereum to develop it further. Ethereum 2.0 is coming out next year. April, May, June, right? So that's Vitalik Buterin, one of the founders. Then you have Dr. Gavin Woods, who left Ethereum, the Ethereum Foundation, and he went to create and build Polkadot. And then Charles Hoskinson went to build ADA, which is Cardano. So on my list for coin number 4, first it was Bitcoin, then it was Ethereum, then it was Solana. Coin number 4 is actually Polkadot. Polkadot is just, as we speak, releasing its parachains, which you can do more research on, the Polkadot parachains. I've just joined 3 parachain auctions, one through Polkadot, through the ecosystem of Polkadot. One was for Akala, one was for Affinity, and another auction that I put some DOT to auction on the parachain was Moonbeam. Now, don't worry, I'm probably speaking Spanish or Chinese to most of you. All I'm saying is that Polkadot is one of those coins that I believe, and a lot of people believe, has got a lot of potential. Now, it's close to its all-time high. So if you do look to get into Polkadot, I would wait for a little bit of a pullback. However, let me say this. I've been in a situation where I've waited for pullbacks and they never happened. I could have bought Binance, BNB, at about $8, $9. And I got distracted. It didn't happen. Then I went into the market again. It was at around $24, $25. I was going to pull the trigger. Someone in my tribe said, wait for it to drop at least another 20% and go in. And guess what? You know what happened to BNB? Boom, 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 boom. And it went up all the way to like $500, $600. So I lost out on that coin, okay? So we don't always get it right. So all I'm saying is, wait at your own peril. It might pay off. It didn't pay off for me once or twice in the past. Okay, so the first one's Bitcoin, the second coin Ethereum, the third coin is Solana, the fourth coin Polkadot. Massive potential. Parachains are just launching, and like I said, Polkadot was designed and built by Dr. Gavin Woods, who's one of the 3 original founders of Ethereum. So he's a smart guy, very smart guy. I follow smart people, right? Now the next coin is a coin that right now I believe has got tremendous upside. Okay, it's an asymmetrical investment where you can put in a little bit, but you could really make a lot. Now this is a coin that's been around for a while, and a lot of people, some people don't like it. They say it's too centralized, and right now this coin is going through a battle with the SEC. The SEC, which basically is the Securities Exchange, committee in the US, and they're in a legal battle. A lot of people are expecting XRP to come out on top because the laws of securities were written in the 1930s, which certainly do not apply to cryptocurrencies and certainly do not apply in 2021. I am talking about XRP Ripple, and I think that once the SEC and the trial, the courts have made their decisions, left or right, I have the feeling that XRP can easily 5x, 8x, 10x. Some people are saying even 20, 30x. I'm not saying that, but all I'm saying, I think XRP has massive potential to explode. It is in the top 10 cryptocurrencies, despite going through the lawsuit with the SEC. So massive potential there. By the way, if you're part of the XRP army, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. But if you're also an XRP part of the XRP army, I'm always curious. Good. The next coin that I recommend, this coin is the biggest oracle in the space. This coin has done more partnerships than any other platform, any other blockchain, any other cryptocurrency in the space of cryptocurrencies. I'm talking about Chainlink. Now, why do I like Chainlink? By the way, all the coins that I like them because they've got a use case. I like them because there's something behind them. They've got a great team. They've got great people. They've raised a lot of capital. They've got a lot of developers working on the project. That's what makes, for me, a good project a good project. Okay. Personally, I am not into Dogecoin. Personally, I'm not into Shiba Inu. By the way, I could have bought that coin about 6-7 months ago. I would have killed it. I didn't because I didn't believe in it. Again, I'm not saying it's good, it's bad, it's right, it's wrong. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm looking for real world use cases, coins and cryptocurrencies that can really add value and are doing good and are bringing added value to the marketplace. So that's me. I'm not good, not bad, just me. So the next coin is Chainlink. Chainlink is without a doubt the biggest oracle in the space. Chainlink has done more partnerships in the space of crypto than any other coin, any other platform, without a doubt. And here's another reason why I like Chainlink. It's kind of a sleeping beast. It hasn't really moved. It's sitting around, around $30, $28, $32, $26, $33. It's just bouncing around that area. And I really feel it's going to have a massive move very, very soon. Very strong coin, very strong cryptocurrency, in my opinion, Chainlink. Now, the next coin I recommend, which has also been a little bit of a sleeping beast, definitely compared to its all-time high. And this is a coin that's been developed in Asia, and I'm talking about VeChain, VET. Its ticker is VET. VeChain, again, another sleeping beast. VeChain has just sat down with some governments in Asia, because they want to understand how it works, because they want to implement VeChain in their supply chain management, in the logistic world. And I just feel that VeChain is one of those coins that not only hasn't moved, but it hasn't, its whole utility hasn't totally been understood, and it's another sleeping beast, and that is VeChain. Now, I'm going to give you 3 more coins, and then we're going to wrap it up. The next coin is the Graph. The Graph. The Graph has got major talent on its team. I own the Graph, I admit. All these coins that I've spoken up till now, I own all of them, okay? But again, you're going to do your own research. But I like the Graph. It's not in the top 10 coins. I think it's got a lot of potential to grow. And actually why I like the Graph is because they've just done another partnership with Solana to help Solana, become more effective, more efficient, and more user-friendly. And they're just working. They're working behind the scenes. They're working in the background. They're doing partnerships. And I think from an upside, I think the Graph has a lot of room to grow. So that's another one. Now, the next 2 coins are coins that I missed. These are coins that I said to myself, I'm going to buy them, I'm going to invest in them. And it just never happened. I got busy, postponed, distracted, running my businesses, traveling, X, Y, and Z. And by the way, you can't invest in every coin that is out there. Just to put into perspective, I've got about 40 coins in my portfolio. Now, some of you might say, wow, that's a lot. But I also know people who've got a lot more than 40 coins in their portfolio. But, it is what it is. So these are 2 coins that I think have got tremendous upside. They have pumped recently hard. And so if you do consider to get into them, I would probably wait. I feel I've missed. I'll be honest with you. I could have bought these coins when they were a lot cheaper. The first coin is, it's connected to the metaverse. Everyone's talking about the metaverse. Facebook has rebranded itself to Meta. At least the underlying, the umbrella company. The first one is Mana, Decentraland. I could have bought Decentraland at about 40 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, and I fell asleep. There's no excuse. I fell asleep at the wheel. I wanted to buy it several times. I was like, oh, I'll buy it. No, hold on 1 second, 1 moment. And it pumped. And I could have already 8x'd my money, because recently it just pumped. So would I get in now? Maybe, but I just feel like I've just missed the train. That's how I feel, and that's okay. That's okay. We can't run after every pump. We can't run after every coin. Stay centered. Choose your strategy. Work with your strategy, and grow with your strategy. And don't have regrets with your strategy. Okay, there'll always be a coin that you're like, oh my God, I had the opportunity and I missed it. That's the story of every crypto investor. Okay, and I say investor because we're investors. We're not gamblers. We're investors. Okay, so Decentraland was one of them, and the second coin, pretty much similar, is Sand. The Sand. Missed that coin as well, but I think those 2 coins in 2022 have got tremendous upside. So again, I would probably wait for them to drop before investing in them. But if you had to ask me what coins I would recommend, that is my short list as we stand today. Some of you might be asking, but what about Cardano? I think Cardano is a tremendous coin. ADA, Charles Hoskinson's a genius. I own a lot of Cardano. I believe in it. I also have other coins that I'm big on, but I just chose these coins for the obvious reasons that I've just shared. So guys, I hope you got value. I hope you enjoyed this session. I think the most important thing, if I can leave all of you with one insight or one message, is I was at an event a couple of weeks ago, and they were talking to me about investing in crypto and Bitcoin and all that stuff. And there was thousands of people there. And I said this, they said to me, Arnon, can you give our audience some words of wisdom? And so I am going to end this session with the same words of wisdom that I shared with them, I'm going to share with you. And here it is. And the reason I'm going to share this is because a lot of people are just looking, right? They're sitting on the substitute bench and they're just looking at what's going on. And so this is how I'm going to end the session. Think about this for a moment. How many of you have heard time is money? Time is money. You've heard that before, right? Time is money. Well, listen to this. If time is money, then doing nothing, taking no action in the crypto space is a very expensive activity. I'll say that again. If time is money, then doing nothing is an expensive activity. I want to wish you all a great day, a great week. I'll be here for next sessions to come. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to share with you some things about wealth creation, investments. And if you got value out of today, give us a thumbs up. The video is going to go up live on my wall. Share it, tag some people. Until next session, be great, be strong, and be in your power. Cheers.